Hello everyone, my name is Jessica Gonzalez. I am a student here at Texas Tech. I am supposed to be graduating in May. I'm originally from Mansfield, Texas, but I moved to Lubbock about 3 years ago. I actually stayed home my first year of college and went to a community college. And then my sophomore year, I transferred to Texas State, and I stayed there for a year before I decided that I liked Austin a little bit too much and didn't like the school quite enough. So I decided to transfer to Tech out here in the middle of nowhere with no distractions. When I first moved to Lubbock, I absolutely hated it, but it has grown on me a lot since I've been here. Today was really windy. I'm still not used to that though. That was not fun. Let's see. I work at a little restaurant in town called Caprock Cafe. If you've never been there, it's really good. We're known for our beer, but I don't think I'm supposed to talk about that. My current major is University Studies with concentrations in healthcare management, human resource development, integrative studies, and secondary education. Prior to becoming a University Studies major, I was an education major and also a healthcare management major. I really liked healthcare management, but when I transferred into the program, my advisors did not advise me that I would have to do a year of internships, which would have pushed my graduation date back to 2020. And my original graduation date was supposed to be in 2018, so 6 years of college was not sounding like the plan for me. So I decided to switch my major to the current one I'm in, and I really like it. Graduating in May, fingers crossed. Hopefully everything goes okay this semester. Yeah, so in the future I am hoping to hopefully move back to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I'm actually looking for jobs in Lubbock and Fort Worth, just to kind of see what's going on, leave my options open. But yeah, I really just kind of want to have an open mind and just be wanting to accept whatever position comes my way and not be picky. Okay, and now toast. I personally never eat toast, and I live in a very tiny little house. I don't know if you can see it behind me, but it's very small, so it's very hard to cook in here. So I actually don't have any bread or anything, but I could still explain how to make some toast. Okay, so step one, you're gonna want to get a piece of bread, and then you're going to want to get some butter and a butter knife, and probably a plate or like a paper towel so you don't get butter everywhere, because that's gross. Then you're gonna get a pan and you're gonna stick it on the stove. You're gonna let it go to like medium heat, get nice and warm, little warm. What I usually do, because I like butter probably too much, and everyone, like my mom always tells me like I'm gross, but I put butter on the stove when it's like getting all hot so it gets like warm as like a nice coating, and then I put butter on both sides of the toast, like a light coat, very thin coat, you don't want to give yourself like a blockage in your arteries. And then I put it on the stove in the butter, and I never use a spatula thing. I just flip it with my fingers and burn myself like a stupid person. But I usually flip it like 1,000 times, way too many times. I'm so impatient. And then I let it get nice and toasty when it's like, nice, like not squishy and soft anymore. Once it's like nice and firm and has that nice golden brown color, then it is good to go. And if you really want to get fancy with your toast, you can get an avocado and like squash it and put some salt in it and some cheese on the top. Super good. I eat that sometimes for breakfast. It's nice and healthy. But yeah, I look forward to getting to know everyone this semester, and yeah, thanks guys.